Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike Kollin at crackedfemalecode.com. I've got someone here, young lady. We're going to talk about dating, relationship stuff. I haven't really interviewed someone in a long time, but we had a real good conversation about, was it a week ago?
Probably.
And we will be calling her Missy for today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for some reason, she likes that nickname. So we're going to talk about. Do you remember what the title of this was going to be? Something about
being emotionally connected. Females being emotionally connected or disconnected.
Yeah, basically. In what?
In a relationship or towards a man.
Okay, so we're going to talk about what happens when a woman connects with you emotionally. Okay, so now we're going to dive into what this video is really about. And by the way, my book, Cracked Female Code, is on sale. $29, normally $60. Better yet, get the ultimate package, because normally I think it's normally $225. Here's what you get. My 500-page Cracked Female Code has all kinds of NLP techniques, Ericksonian hypnosis techniques and understandings. It's got my new discoveries on the internal awareness stuff, and it's got a lot of stuff. And then you get the second book, Get the Girl, Keep the Girl, which talks about the right brain internal stuff. I have a female here. Let's talk. All right. When men hear the phrase internal awareness or internal language, they get all, oh, whatever, dude. What happens? Okay, when I first talked to you, maybe not the first time, but when I first started talking about what I do for a living, when I said internal awareness, I teach men how to open up to the right brain, learn the internal language for mentally stimulating and emotionally fulfilling communication. Right now, she is smiling and she doesn't want to be on video. And she's just, the minute I started, she's like, right?
Yes.
Now she's just grinning from ear to ear. So here's the deal. There is something that is physically happening to her because I'm using those words. You're like, but why, Mike? But why? Because her mating system is connected to that part of her brain, the right brain's communication center. When a male speaks the internal language, just like that, just saying that much, that's all I have to say. They're like, what? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And see, guys are like, okay, you guys are listening to these fucking guys that are teaching you left brain logic. Now you're a male, so you're left brain, you're logical, so it makes sense to you. Does logic work for women?
Mm-mm.
Does it turn them off?
Yes, very much so.
She's going like, yes. She's overdoing her head movement. So go ahead and say. So yeah, it does, huh?
Yeah. When I found out your work, and by you being a male and how we have our conversations, it literally is amazing.
Like, that a man's doing this, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead, Kendra. I'll show.
So, by you being able to connect with me, communicate with me, and know exactly what I'm thinking before I can come out and say it, is literally what men needs to learn.
Yes.
In today's day.
Yep.
That's all.
See, the challenge here's the challenge. The challenge is you're hardwired to be, your home is your left brain. The right brain for men is kind of a foreign concept that society doesn't make you use it anymore, so you don't have to. But women need it in order to just understand what you're saying. Yes or no? Or
yes.
Continue.
Men, I feel like they don't understand women because they are so direct. And like you said, they speak with their one side of their brain. And us being women, we speak on the outside of the box. We look on everything at all angles. And men don't see that. Everything is either or.
Yeah. So what did she say? She said, I think that men are so direct. Yes, because the logical left brain hemisphere is the direct brain and the direct language. She's actually very correct. Now, she goes on and talks about how we women think outside of the box, because the right brain is the outside of the box brain. It is the open system. The logical system is the closed system. It's inside the box thinking. Once again, she is correct. So then she goes on to say that women, we think at all angles. In other words, women look at things from different shifting perspectives, whereas men look at everything from one single angle. Women will see it from the right side of her brain, the mid right side, the far right side. Then she'll shift over a little bit to the left, a little more to the left, a little more. It's like going around a ball, around a globe. You're on the east side, the west side, the north side, 32 degrees, 44, 66, 12 degrees, 0 degrees, underneath, above. The right brain is about options and possibilities. It's the flexible brain. So when you're in the far left side of your brain, everything becomes, as she says, either or. It's either A or it's B. And this limits communication and the ability to understand. Most men like it because it simplifies things, and simplification in and of itself is a good thing. The problem is when you simplify it to the degree where you say, oh, there's no such thing as color. It's either black or it's white. There's nothing in between. That's a very normal male way of talking. It's not true. It's false. It's fake. The male brain blocks out 96.6% of all information that it receives. It just literally blocks it out. Now the right brain, it's about opening up to all the possibilities and seeing the bigger picture and putting the pieces together. Yeah, the left brain, think of a rectangle. Sorry, I got an injured shoulder. I had surgery on it. So, hold on. So think of having a rectangle and you put a line down the middle, either A or B. It's either A or B. And what she's saying is, now that's left brain thinking. The right brain is there's no borders, there's no boundaries. So it's all about options and possibilities. Now to the left brain, look, that, I don't have nothing to do with that. Do you want to get laid? What do most men think? Well, if I make a lot of money, then she's going to like me. Does she like him or does she like his money?
The money.
She's not liking you for you. Now, what if a man opens up to his right brain and opens up to the options and possibilities, communicates in the internal language, gives her mentally stimulating communication, emotionally fulfilling communication, and it connects on that emotional level, and then uses descriptive language such as adjectives and adverbs, and describes things. Listen close, guys, because guys are, what do you want, the details? And describes things in detail.
I feel like us girls, we would be way more comfortable with that. We will be way more understanding. Mm-hmm. It would be more of a real connection between the two. And everything would go way more easier if guys knew exactly how to talk to a female. I feel like guys only know how to talk to guys.
Yeah, because they're stuck in their left brain. What I do, and again, guys, bring your mother, bring your aunt, bring your grandma, bring your sister, bring your girlfriend, I'm telling you, 100% of women, when I start talking about, I'm going to say it, ready? Are you guys ready? Because the minute I said, she went, what? And this is why I do it, because it makes women go, wait, a guy, wait, what? Okay, huh? Continue, please. And you got really quiet when I started talking the first time about this, huh? Mm-hmm. She just shut up and was like, all ears. I'm going to say it. I teach men how to open up to their right brain. That's all I have to say, but I put more in because I know they're going to, oh, God, this is amazing. And then I teach them how to speak the internal language, the mentally stimulating and emotionally fulfilling language. All of those, right brain, internal awareness, internal language, mentally stimulating, emotionally fulfilling. She's getting turned on right now. It's true, huh? Just by saying that. Imagine if you actually learned language.
He has a point.
So if a man learns how to express his emotions and feelings in the right brain internal way, will she fall in love with him?
Yes. I think faster than he would expect. Probably faster than he would fall in love.
Yeah.
It's really more so communication. Guys need to learn how to communicate. And okay. I feel like in what you teach, guys just need to listen, because us females, if we was just to sit here and listen, just like me, just sitting here and listening and knowing that a guy only thinks with one side of his brain, and then you letting me know this, me having conversations with males now, it's a little different.
Oh, because of what I taught you.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's seeing like, oh, so he doesn't understand when I say this shit. See, here's the deal.